Here with Scot Frankenreider, winner of the 37th Illinois State Senior Amateur Championship at Rockford Country Club. Scott, one title is nice, two is even sweeter. Tell us about the win today.
Yeah, absolutely. Never expected it. Was hopeful for sure. Game was feeling pretty good coming in, but probably had my best ball striking tournament of the summer at the right time, so it was fun.
You talked yesterday about how this track can kind of give you some advantages in terms of length.
Yeah.
You had birdies on two of the three par fives today. How did that length help on those holes?
Yeah, there was on this course there was some lines that I could take because of my length that I could really kind of forget about all the trouble and just swing away, which was nice. And I cut a couple corners, and I think I had a wedge into the par five number 10, made a nice birdie there, and that kind of got things really rolling.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, also had birdies on 4 and 11, both of which were par threes. Take us through those holes.
Yeah, hit two. Iron play today was great. Distance control was phenomenal today. So I hit just a couple good irons in there close, and was lucky enough to make the putts.
Yeah. Spoke yesterday also about how nerves kind of played a factor a little bit down the stretch last year at Riverside. Yeah. Same scenario this year, but a 7-shot victory. What was kind of the difference?
I tell you what, out of the gate, I made a par on number one. I was playing with Tim Shepard. He knocked it in close. I was in the trees, had to chip out, and hit a so-so chip. But I made about a 8 to 10 foot downhill putt after he had made birdie, to climb a couple closer. So I think once I made that par in the first hole, I felt a lot better, and from there on out, I was very calm all day.
Yeah.
So.
You talked about Tim. You also played with Brad Kay. Both of those guys, winners in their own right. What was it like playing with them today?
It was great. I played with Brad the whole weekend, and he played phenomenal golf. I know today he was disappointed. He didn't play his best, but past 2 days it was really fun to watch. Yeah. Great, and a great guy too.
Yeah. Last year's event was kind of your first back in the CDGA realm. Dating back to that event last year, you've led this event all three rounds, each iteration, so it's 6 rounds total. Yeah. What does that say about the state of your game? You mentioned the ball striking. What does that say about kind of how your game is and where it's headed?
Yeah, hopefully keep heading in the right direction. I made a couple tweaks to my swing this year to kind of help. My finish in this last year was a little shaky, and I knew I had to make some changes, and have done that. So I think overall my ball striking this year was better, and getting back in, putting myself into these situations. The more you do it, I think the easier it gets.
Well, back-to-back titles, the success is there. So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.